Going on, guys? I be Isaac Beckley. It's a blessing to be here. Thank God I'm alive. It's a 10-part series. I'm talking about leaving a legacy. This is part 8. And leaving a legacy is important. It's very important because it's a vital process of your mind creating for others other than you. So that's the difference. If you can create for others other than you leaving a legacy. If you become a CEO of a company and you hire hundreds and 500s of people, you creating for others other than you. Then people will respect you. They will thank you for the opportunity that you give them, and that way it'll be more of a pleasant feel, and it'll be making you feel like you doing more on earth. And it's like a feeling like of helping somebody. I mean, I understand the simple fact that you cannot help everybody single-handedly, individually, by yourself. That's why you need to outsource. That's why you need to create a team, create a mastermind group, hire people, things of that nature. It's ways to do it. There's ways around it. Or maybe you just the person that could create something and somebody else will outsource it to other people and everybody else benefit. There's so many ways you can leave a legacy. It's just not one individual way to do it. There's so many possible ways. It's the information age. You could get paid off of information. You get paid off of what you know. I mean, back in the day, you only could buy land, and if it wasn't inherited, it was sad. Back in the day, the Industrial Revolution, you only could put property on the land. If you couldn't do that, if it wasn't inherited, it was sad. So now it's more ways and more opportunity in this information age where you get information, you can get paid for it. So now be happy. So it's up to you to leave a legacy. It's up to you to create something in your mind or do something that everybody could benefit from. Because when everybody see that they could benefit from it, they will support the cause. Law of attraction. They will love the vision and have faith in it, and therefore they support, help, and watch. And it's possible. Anything is possible. I mean, you could look at different case studies of different individuals who left a legacy, and you could study on how each one did it or everyone did it or some sort, and you could be like, you know what? That's realistic. I mean, that could become me. It can become you. It's not impossible. It is possible. That's why it's highly important to have the right mindset, because your mind could be focused on negativity, and that's the cause of destructive thinking. Therefore, you would destruct yourself and stop it from being where in life you want to be. Not saying that it's forever permanent, but it could place a label on yourself where you can remove once you create and renew your mind. That's why I always, personally myself, constantly create and recreate myself for the better. I know that if I stick this way, I know I got here. At the same time, I know I could go farther. So when I go farther, I'm not saying I'm going to get comfortable right here. I'm going to go even more farther. I'm not going to have a comfort zone because it's always more to do. It's always more to gain. It's always more to have. Therefore, you can do the same thing. You could probably meet somebody that you might think of them negatively. You shouldn't label that person. Figure out that person. Understand that person instead of giving an opinion about that person. Maybe that person know that person to get you connected to that person to get you there to leave a legacy. You don't know that. That's because you placed a label on an individual based off of certain circumstances in their life. You just can't place a label on certain people. I understand the history of a person, but a person always have a great asset to them. They just got to figure it out. Maybe it's not the time for that to happen. You just got to be patient. So when it's your season and when it's your shift, you just gotta shift with it. Okay? So this is part 8. Leave a legacy. Hope this helped anybody who's watching this. God bless.